My friend here, Justin, he's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
What's
Hey.
up, everybody?
What's going on?
A little different. We start this thing off a little different today.
I mean, you just cracked it Fortnite, my guy.
This is my friend Lucas.
I'm just
He's
completely-
not taken.
I'm not taking, but
But
I
he
am.
is cracked at Fortnite.
I am on crack. Oh yeah, and at Fortnite
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Crank.
Whoa,
Anyways,
what's up, guys?
welcome back to episode 11.
1-1.
1-1. Lucky number 11,
Make a
as some
wish,
say.
Pog.
Oh. Yeah. Welcome back to episode 11 of the Absolute Nonsense Podcast with your boy Tristan and the other boy
Lucas.
Pog.
Oh.
It's just so
We gotta
dumb.
stop doing that
Yeah,
shit.
I know. We gotta stop doing it. It's like been ingrained in us ever since we fucking bro found out what the Twitch Pog thing is inspired from.
Yeah.
And ever since you found that out, he's just
It's just
yeah. So
all
we
the
gotta
time.
stop that.
I
But
gotta cut some of the stuff out of my
welcome back.
vocabulary.
Another week in the life of two cool kids that you guys know.
Two dudes, two beards, one hat. What will they get into today?
What will they get into today? That's a new catchphrase. We're going to put that on a shirt. If you're seeing this right now, we will be live on Twitch, 8 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, obviously. And hope you guys stop by. Hope you guys check it out. We're going to be playing some games. Who knows what we're going to be playing? We might switch it up. We might play fucking RuneScape.
I might play fucking Ghost Simulator
Yeah.
on stream. Who
Why
knows?
not?
I've been
Who knows,
playing a
but-
lot of Cyberpunk lately. Any gamers out there know what Cyberpunk
Any
is?
gamers that play the bad game?
It's addictive. It's addictive. Game's so good, I fell in love with a virtual person. Like, the side story's so good. Her name's Pan Am, and I love her, and I want to be with her. I'd be sending her, like, I miss you texts and shit over the game.
In the game.
Yeah.
In
and
the
then
game,
And then
by
I
the
take
way.
my headset off, and I'm like, damn, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
I get why dudes just be out here falling in love with, like, Catwoman and shit.
Anime waifu.
Yeah. Like the manga.
Some of them be bad, man.
What's
honestly.
your favorite? What's your favorite manga? Oh shit.
Magna?
Yeah,
Manga.
Manga.
Excuse you.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad.
I've been trying to integrate my friend into the hentai manga. The
Yeah.
hentai manga sphere, and
I've been
unfortunately, he hasn't been very receptive. So
Mine's brother sister.
yeah, it is too. Mine as well. Actually, I love that one. I'm actually into Futanari. Do you know what that is?
No.
Futanari is this is gonna be very graphic. So for everyone, just
Is that
letting
the
you know.
octopus?
No, Futanari is
Oh.
when they have both sets of genitalia. It's a woman
But
with
also
both.
a male.
Like it has like a penis, but she also has a vagina and an anus.
That's my dream woman right
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of crazy. You should check it out.
Oh, dude, I'm definitely checking that out.
What is this?
Let me write it
Um,
down.
Dude, Cyberpunk, though, talking about it real quick, I just want to say, if you play Cyberpunk on a last-gen console,
It's
get your
tough.
refund.
It's
get
tough
your
for you.
refund. Because
It's
I was
tough for you.
watching, I thought, I don't think I sent it to you, but I watched a video this morning of 10 minutes of gameplay from a PS4.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's like playing a fucking, like, it's like literally trying to put, like, Super Mario 64 on a PlayStation 4.
Well, it's trying to race in like NASCAR in like a 98 Honda Civic. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna work.
It's
You're
just-
not gonna win. It's stupid, but then people actually have the balls to complain about it. It's like annoying. They're trying to play it on a 2013 PS4, and it's
Yeah.
like the most graphically optimized game ever
Ever.
to be released, and they're complaining about it. It like pisses me off.
And, you know, I think it's valid because they did say that, hey, this game is going to be coming to all platforms. Like, dude, they have it optimized for fucking Stadia.
dude, and they
Like-
also delayed it for that exact
Yeah.
reason, to try and optimize it more. But I mean, if anybody plays games and they play Cyberpunk, you'll see why it's so demanding. Like
Yeah,
the city, like
I
I've
mean-
never been more immersed in a game before in my entire life.
But, you know, that's why people are upset because they're like, yo, this game, like, it's been announced since, what, 2014, you said?
Not 2012.
2012?
It's been in development.
Like
since.
these people have been waiting for so long, and not everyone has the money to pay a scalper $900 to get a PS5, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true.
And buy a PC like us.
It's
and
a
so
bummer.
it sucks, but like, dude, I just can't believe everyone's like, dude, game of the year, Pog. Oh my god, it's gonna be, and then you go
So
and then you
good.
buy it on PS4. And it literally looks like Roblox fucking
Dude,
graphics.
I'd
It's
be up
so
in that
funny.
game, dude. I'd be up in that game doing some weird shit. Number one, customize my genitals.
Mm-hmm.
Uncircumcised, for anybody wondering.
Uncircumcised
Large.
gang.
Yeah.
Uh.
Large penis. And also hired a couple prostitutes. You can hire prostitutes from each gender,
Each
which
gender.
is awesome.
Which is good because equal.
So sick.
You
Yeah,
got to.
it's super sick, and it only cost $100, and I've ran it like 10 times at least on each, and it's
I caught
just,
bro
and
slipping.
it's pretty graphic, and I'm into it. I like it a lot.
Every time we on the Discord, and sometimes we'll have our we have like little cameras set up for like the streams and stuff.
Yeah,
We'll have it on the Discord, and bro will pay a prostitute, and bro just goes hollow.
I just get sucked in. It's so
Like,
it's
yo.
so graphic,
Hey,
and it's just so nice. And like, there's another thing in that like sub universe called brain dances, and that's basically you put on like this visor, and basically you see somebody else's memory or whatever. So like the strip clubs and shit like that, like you go into the strip club and you put on like the visor and you get sucked into this other person's memory. So you basically pay to have sex with somebody like mentally. It's almost like VR, but it's way more realistic. Like you feel it and stuff.
I need that.
So like I'm trying to live in 2077, guys. That'd be so sick.
The city looks like a wasteland, though. Like imagine
the
actually
city's like
living
distraught.
in
Like I think that
2077.
I think that concept in itself, though, like it is the future, like 40, 50 years, but it's like not good.
Yeah,
It's still
but
futuristic.
it's pretty much. I feel like it's very accurate to what we're gonna actually have.
yeah, no, it's
Maybe not the whole cybernetic human thing.
yeah,
But like, I definitely think that the world is gonna be a wasteland at that point.
yeah. I would agree. Yeah, the implants and shit that you can get is kind of crazy. I think about
That's
that
so
like
crazy because
if-
there's gonna be kids who are born in like the next 10 years that are gonna be like the age of the person in the story at that time.
yeah,
Which
it's really weird. And then I'll
insane.
see like a carrot, and then I'm like, well, if they're like 20 now, that means they were born in like 2050
Dude,
or something.
2077. That's currently almost gonna be 50, but that's 57 years away.
Yeah,
We'd be 78 if we make that.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
That depresses the fuck out of me. I'll just say that right now. Everyone's gonna get to enjoy their floating cars and their party dances in their head, and I'm
Dude,
gonna be an old fucking geezer.
I know. I don't want to be that old head that just gives everybody a hard
Do you
time.
think maybe in the next couple of years, maybe in like the next decade, do you think they'll like make like ageless technology, like you just stop aging?
Dude, I've been saying this for a minute. I feel like within like by 2030, I feel like we'll be like very much ahead of where we are now, technology speaking.
Well-
Because if you look at the way that technology has advanced over the years, like within the past 10 years especially, it's advanced so rapidly fast. And I don't know. I just feel like by 2030, 2040, the whole world is just going to be completely different with technology. Dude, I just saw this clip on Instagram. This dude has like he has like a hoverboard, but it's not like the thing from fucking Back to the Future. Like this dude is like flying on it. He's like fucking 30 feet in the air.
That's
just
insane.
standing on it with a helmet on, and he's just zooming around. It's crazy.
See, the thing is too, because technology is progressing so rapidly, like people who get into the technology field and shit,
Yeah.
like I read this thing, and this was like probably years ago, but I remember there was this dude that went to like Baylor University in Texas, and he was a engineer, like a technical engineer, something crazy, something that I don't comprehend because I'm just simple man. But he said like the way that technology is progressing, that the stuff that he learned in his freshman year of college was outdated by the time he was in junior year of college.
That's the same with the medical field too.
Yeah.
By the time a doctor graduates, it's all
all
that
new.
they had learned over those like 10, 12 years in med school. It's already
which is just mind-boggling to
It's
me.
crazy. It progresses very fast.
Dude, and especially now with the whole COVID thing happening, like, could you imagine, like, these people who are graduating, like, doctors now, but, like, they learned, like, the last year in, like, Zoom?
Yeah.
They gotta do Zoom cert, dude.
Yeah,
fuck.
they're doing like
I can't wait till
virtual patient analysis and stuff, like through like a video game type thing. Dude, like, well, what about that article I shared with you? The guy from Israel. I'm pretty sure he's from, the guy from Israel. He basically confirmed that
the alien on Earth.
The
alien on Earth.
The aliens are
that
on
say
Earth.
that aliens are real.
Yeah,
because the guy's an alien.
Yeah, which is kind
100%.
of crazy. And it's like this year's been so crazy. It just kind of got pushed under the rug. It hasn't
Float
made
under the
major news.
radar.
Like the clip on YouTube only has 1 million views.
Yeah,
like he basically confirmed it.
Yeah.
Which is nut, and Trump knows about it, and he was talking about how there's different species of alien, and they're part of the Galactic Federation, which is a fucking Star Wars term, by the way. I'm reading this article, and it sounds like a joke, but it's on NBC News.
Yeah.
Look it up. And it's like, they said that aliens haven't, like, come through and like introduce themselves because the world wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And Trump was about to announce something about it, but then like he didn't because he didn't want to cause mayhem.
So for context for everyone watching that has no context right now, kind of seem like a couple of drunk idiots just kind of saying aliens. So this dude is the what was the
He's
official
like the space,
title?
He's
the
like
space,
the space chief. It's a
pretty
chief or
much
something.
like, you know, the leader of like our new like Space Force thing that Trump made.
Yeah,
like pretty much the head of all
Yeah, he
space
oversaw
in
multiple
Israel.
he oversaw multiple Israeli satellites.
And this
getting shot
dude
into
came
space.
out, and this dude's like world renowned. Like, you know, he's one of the biggest, smartest scientists. I want to know his name. Is that what you're looking up right
Yeah,
now?
I'm getting
Okay.
his name up so we don't.
But this dude is probably like one of the most influential people in space exploration on the whole globe, right? And this dude has been in the game, quote unquote, for years on years on years, representing this position.
Space security chief. Let me find his name.
And he pretty much came out and said, hey, look, like, we have people in contact with extraterrestrial life right now, and we've had contact for years, but we can't say anything due to the fact that we have such simple-minded population that if we said something, the world would go into mass hysteria, which I understand.
It's Ham Eshed. That's his name.
Ham Eshed. Shout out Ham Eshed for just being truthful. Because this is the thing, right? You come out and say, like, if Trump were to come out and say, like, yo, aliens are real, this is my boy Glaflorpaflorp from Planet 9Z, like, fucking whatever, like, all, like, every religion just goes out the window.
Oh, I know.
It just all flies out the window.
It's
just all gone.
So quick.
Yeah.
So
religion goes out the window, like, the whole, like hating people, like, racist, like, their whole thing goes out the window, like, homophobia goes out the window. And there's just people who are it's so ingrained that, like, they wouldn't be able to wrap their heads around it.
Yeah, a lot of suicides. I bet they just.
I bet you the Christian mass, probably all religions actually. Like maybe even you know Judaism and like Islam, like everyone. I feel like there'd be some people who are just like, nah. If there's no God, then what's the point of what I've done?
Straight denial.
See, because there's no. I mean, it's proven now. At the beginning of the year when COVID started in April, the fucking Navy were declassified files that we've talked about on here.
Yeah, and that got pushed onto the rug too, by the way. Nobody even really cared about that because of COVID. Yeah.
Which is the perfect time to drop anything that you don't want people to know about.
Yeah.
Because COVID is just so fucky.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we literally have footage of UFOs that our fucking own military captured that you can just Google right now.
Like, why do you think Trump made the Space Force? Like,
yeah,
for real. I mean, like, come on. Like, why would he just make that just
doesn't do a lot of things right, but, like, there's got to be a reason that you just, like, Space Force.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't just come up with that out of thin air to what, oversee satellites? I'm pretty sure NASA has that under control.
Well, maybe he's just, like, because he's got the whole China thing. He's like, China's going to infiltrate all of our fucking stuff.
Whatever. Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't need a whole Space Force for it.
Yeah, I want to know.
Space Force, Galactic Federation.
It just all sounds like straight out of Episode 3 of Star Wars.
It sounds like mumbo jumbo.
It
sounds like a bunch of BS, but it's all real. Like, it's all online on NBC, and like you can read about it. It's
mean,
crazy.
if you're like a Fox News like OANN super fan, you might call it fake news, but I mean,
maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Me and bro live in reality, so we live in the real place.
Yeah.
So to me, this all adds up, and honestly, like, if you still don't believe in aliens, I'm just straight up gonna call you dense because you're dumb. Like, honestly,
be a brick.
And the fact for me personally is that I feel like it'd be much more terrifying if it was confirmed like we're the only intelligent life.
That would be way
in the
scarier.
entire infinite and ever expanding universe.
Dude, that would be way scarier.
Way scarier. We're just the only intelligent life in the entire. Because in reality, I don't want to get deep here. We're just a bunch of little fucking like evolved monkeys on a floating space rock.
I bet
the
the aliens look at us like we're just a bunch of chimps.
Oh yeah, because
they're like, wait,
literally that's what we are.
You care about other people's skin color
and their sexuality.
And then, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right.
That's probably why they haven't made contact, because they fucking probably touched down in Mississippi.
Yeah, no.
They touched down in Little Rock, and they're like going up, excuse me, what are your thoughts on African Americans? We're like, I fucking hate them, honestly. They're like, because the skin color.
Dude, if you're still racist after aliens like touch down on Earth, I swear to God, man, you got to be the densest motherfucker ever.
On the planet.
Dude, I swear, man, that wouldn't make any sense.
Because like what you said.
How are you going to hate your own race?
Yeah. Because
like,
at that point, it doesn't become like, right now we have different races of people from different parts of the planet.
Right.
But like, if an alien comes down and we have contact with another fucking alien species, then we're all one race automatically.
Yeah,
we're
it's
all
just-
humans at that
exactly,
point. We're not like
exactly.
we're not
We're
Chinese
Earthlings.
and African and Canadian. We're like all just
We're
Earth.
human.
Yeah.
We're all Earthlings.
So the fact that if you could be that fucking dense, which I guarantee you there will be the people that can't just like transition, but
Yeah.
that's crazy. To
That's
me,
all the
man.
old heads, bro. That's all the people over 60
stuck in their ways.
who are
Yeah.
just stuck in their ways, man. Like I guarantee, dude,
That's
the
crazy.
aliens coming here would only benefit us because if they did, that like if they wanted to fuck us up, they would have
would've.
already. They would have.
They would have got us
like,
back
bro,
in
they about to touch.
1880.
Dude, yeah, I know. They about to
would've
touch
wiped
down
that
and be
shit
like, "Yo,
out.
take this," and you're like, "I have COVID. I'm gonna die." And he's like, "Nah, just pop that." And it's like a little blue pill. He's like, "Nah, it's like an Advil for us."
I genuinely believe that, like, not that we're like a project planet, right, per se, but I guarantee you we're being observed 24/7 all the time. Because, like, this is the thing. Like, you look at the pyramids and stuff, and this is, like, deep, crazy conspiracy, whatever, but, like, pyramids weren't built by humans.
That's not even
no,
deep, man.
no.
That's like I mean, like, come on.
Dude, it was in fucking, like, I don't even know what the exact time period was, but, like, we're talking about, like, 15,000-ton blocks being lifted by a bunch of fucking, like, slaves that they brought in from a different country. It would have taken, like, literally 5,000 plus men to lift one of those stones and place them.
I know. It
So,
doesn't make
like, yeah,
sense.
the fact that they made 3 of them, Johns, and just said beep, boop, beep, and then they aligned it up with the star. Yeah, it all makes sense.
It's crazy.
You should look into that if you haven't. The fact that the pyramids are, like, linked with, like, star patterns and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no,
and
I'm aware. I know. It's like
talking, like-
it's pretty out there, man. It's crazy, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I would like for aliens to come down,
I would
bro.
too.
That would change the
It
world
would solve
completely.
so many problems.
That would change the world completely. Dude, they give
Ooh.
us a raindrop. Just a raindroplet of their technology, the whole world has changed. I saw a theory that iPhones and like our like very advanced technology is like a raindrop of alien technology that they've given
probably.
to us.
Not even a raindrop. Call that like a mist morsel from like a.
It's like nothing to them.
yeah.
They're like, "You really want this?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I mean that's sick." And he's like, "Oh, "Okay, you can
Here you
have
go."
it." I made that in my garage, in my
Yeah.
UFO garage.
When I was
It's-
4.
yeah.
I'm 7,000 now.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It's
yeah.
like so stupid. Humans hate each other, which is like
So-
ridiculous.
And I think that's why they don't make contact with us, because we have so much divisive bullshit going on between us. Like, why the fuck would you try to insert yourself from another planet in this mess?
No, I mean that's good. I mean, I think in that article they mentioned that the aliens, the reason that they want to observe us is to learn more about the universe as a whole.
Yeah.
So their race is like, or
Oh,
their
just-
speed, they're just light years ahead of us already.
Like, we'd never be able to comprehend what they got
No,
going
I mean
on.
no, because people
Ever.
are so stuck in their ways or whatever. It's pretty wild, honestly. I've seen some pretty crazy
Let me
theories.
tell you right now. I know I reiterated this, but you come in my DMs or my comments saying that aliens aren't real, you dense to me. You like very
It
dense.
just doesn't make any sense, especially at this point.
Yeah.
I guess I would get it if you lived in like 1700
Yeah.
and you didn't know what the stars were.
Yeah.
You just
You
thought,
thought
it-
that the sun still revolved around Earth.
yeah. Like the
That's
sun
my
goes
thing,
down
too.
and they're like, it's the dark times. When will it come back?
Yeah.
You have to pray for the sun
Yeah.
to rise every morning.
Please.
Yeah. No, I would
Pray to the
understand
sun
it that-
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pray to the sun god and then it rises every morning. I understand that, but like in this day and age, I mean, come on,
You
man.
can't. You can't.
It's kind of crazy. I wonder what space drugs are like.
True.
They just the aliens pull up with like a little green powder. And like, yo, bump this. And you're like,
Take
what?
this. What?
You bump it and you wake up next month.
Yo, it's like the aliens had like their drug phase. Like, you know, in the U.S. during the 70s, like Coke was all the rage.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we had like a thing with the sniff gif back
The
in light year 4.
Yeah. The gloop glops.
He's like, that was about 17,000 Earth years ago, and we're like, yeah, but we had a good time back then.
Yeah. About 40 years ago,
Yeah.
I mean, Coke was popping.
I
so-
think the only thing of value we have for the fucking like aliens is like resources, obviously, like whatever they could harvest here, and then like also music. I
Yeah.
feel like music is like something that they probably would value greatly, like frequencies and shit. I don't feel like aliens know what music is.
I think it depends on what planet they're from, but yeah, they definitely I think they would appreciate music.
Dude, imagine you
Just
fucking
flick on some
touchdown.
Chief Keef.
I was about to say, imagine they come down, they touch down in like fucking like Chicago, and they're like to like blend in, like they
Yeah.
just open up the fucking thing. and the stairs start coming out of the UFO, and then you just hear "Finito" coming from the fucking inside of the spaceship.
Yeah,
I'm a gorilla in a fucking coop, and then the alien comes out. Where is the leader? Muddy up the double cup, and just some bullshit like that. That'd be so.
We have
funny.
learned human lingo.
Who has the Swisher fam? Like shit like that. Hey, where's Shorty at?
Where is the shorty? I
Break
need
her backbone.
I wonder if aliens have sex, or
Well,
if
they gotta.
like. Let's talk about like the classic like gray alien, like the dudes who just don't wear clothes and they're like 4 feet tall. Do they have sex organs, or have they like evolved past the?
Or they're just
need?
like, I want a son, and then they just like spawn it.
Dude,
in.
I've heard theories where they just talk through telepathy. Like that's where they're at right now. They don't even need to open their fucking mouths. They just like look at each other, and it's just like.
Could you imagine? I'm just like, bro, we're in a party situation or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, I gotta talk to you real quick.
Oh, take my pants off? Sure. And you're like, no. That's not what I was trying to say.
Awesome, good. We're on the same page. Yeah, he's gonna Uber me home, and I'll see you guys.
And then I got my pants off.
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy to do. Holy shit! I feel like we've been talking about aliens for way too long.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic.
I do too.
I've always been intrigued by it.
I do too. I wish, if they need like a volunteer or some shit to like get me.
Yeah, scoop. Come scoop. Pull up in the UFO. I'll roll with you.
Yeah, straight up. Like if I could get fucking like sucked up into the spaceship,
yeah,
I would.
Well, I mean, dude, like you take the corona vaccine now. You kind of come out looking like an alien. That shit seems sketch. Yeah, you come out with droop. You come out with droop face.
You know, I'm super happy that we're finally getting to the point where we have a vaccine that is available. And like we've actually can administer it to the people who need it. But the fact that there's like a 1 in like 15,000 chance that you might get
droop face,
as some might say. I call it stroke face, but I get why that's like a little. But yeah, literally, some of the people who volunteered to take the pre-testing so they could get it verified and pass human trials. Some of them got like stone face.
Yeah.
So like literally like, if you were to have a stroke, people have strokes, and then when their face droops, but it's now permanently stuck like that.
Maybe. Now this might be a stretch. Maybe the vaccine was a little bit rushed.
A little bit, because normally it takes like 5 to 10 years to perfect a vaccine. This one was just in like 8 months. So like beep, here you go.
Boop boop.
Yeah, no.
I thought I heard like 2 months ago that the vaccine would be out like next year sometime, and then they just came out with the vaccine now.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. Didn't they say that they were rushing the vaccine out too?
Yeah.
They're like rushing it to certain cities and stuff.
And also, this is the first vaccine that's verified. Apparently there's like 15 more that are still going through FDA trials and shit.
Yeah, because there's different strains of the round.
So like I'm straight up like gonna wait. I know that sounds ignorant, but like I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
That's not ignorant at all.
I don't really want stroke face. I know there could be people that are like, well, like it will help us go, but I don't want the chance of potentially having paralyzed face.
If you social distance and only go out when you need to, you probably don't need the vaccine, and you just keep yourself.
This is all for like the people who are like, like my dad said he's getting what's it called? Like my dad's gonna get vaccinated, my stepmom's gonna get vaccinated, like your mom's gonna get vaccinated with this one. And I'm like, hey, that's crazy, because my dad said it's like next week they're getting it in and they're getting vaccinated. So I guarantee
because they work at the hospital.
Yeah. So I guarantee your mom's gonna get it too.
Probably.
But that's good. In a way, I just hope they don't get stroke face. Obviously,
yeah,
I just hope they don't get stroke face.
Fucking suck, man.
It's like, hey,
no, I've been seeing so many good memes about it. Like I saw a picture of a woman and she's looking in the fucking mirror, and then looking back at her as a reptilian, and it's just like after taking the vaccine. I'm like, bro, that's kind of facts though. Like I don't want to.
What's good, bud? He's just like, I vibe.
I don't know. I heard a lot of issues from like test subjects, people who volunteered to get it.
I'm gonna wait till they get the refined version.
Yeah.
I've already expected this shit to last till like 4th of July next year.
I mean, that's being generous.
Yeah,
too, man.
honestly.
I mean, the way America's handling it right
Dude,
now is not
fun
the
fact.
best.
Today, I think, well, by the time you're watching this, but today we officially passed, in the U.S. alone, we officially passed the World War II death total of COVID deaths.
Yeah.
So we have officially passed how many people have died during World War II with this current pandemic. And World War II we were involved in for 5 years maybe. And this COVID thing's been since March.
Yeah, which is super sick. I mean,
But it's not real, and you shouldn't wear a mask because
don't
liberty
believe
and stuff.
Don't believe science, you fucking
Science
idiot.
is fucking stupid.
I don't believe in
honestly.
science. I believe in vibes, and
Yeah.
my vibes. The corona can't touch me with my vibes. My vibes
No.
are up. So
My
shut
vibes
up.
are
Thanks.
awesome. Fuck, I gotta answer this.
Okay. Anyways, guys, now it's the Lucas podcast. Welcome back. Haha, stupid Tristan and his stupid fucking phone.
Yeah. Sorry, someone's trying to get in contact with me, and it's like
It's fine.
important. Yeah,
Just-
carry this for like 2 whole minutes.
Sure,
Go.
yeah, it's his crank dealer. If you guys didn't know, Tristan has a crank problem. I've been trying to correct it. I've been trying to get bro some help, but he just loves the crank too much. Dead air. I wonder who's texting him. It's probably somebody sweet like Barack Obama or like Drake or something. Like somebody, I don't know, somebody super important. Am I right? I'm in the right field. It's Drake. It's NBA YoungBoy, guys.
All right, sorry. Vladimir Putin just texted me something really crazy.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And
that was my next guess.
Vladimir Putin just texted me something nuts, so I had to answer that real quick. But
Yeah. That's all good,
no,
man.
it involved Christmas stuff,
Oh,
which
yeah.
we know very
Does
very
not
good.
feel like Christmas, by the way.
Kinda.
I don't think it feels like
It's
Christmas.
very weird. I don't know. Like, this is the first year. Obviously, a lot of people are not gonna see their family and shit. It just all feels so fucked.
Dude, when I go out into the stores, like I went out into like Walgreens the other day, and they're playing Christmas music, and then like over the intercom, like a lady comes over, and she's like, "Make sure you stay 6 feet distant," and then it's like,
Yeah.
"Happy holidays," and I'm like,
bells,
"Dude, we live in a
jingle bells."
fucking video game, man. This is just such a joke. It feels like a fucking video game half the time when I go outside. It's every time I go outside, something weird's happening. If you look at it in like the broad term, it's a very strange time to be alive right now.
no, it's normal,
It's extremely weird. It feels so weird when you go out in public.
bro. Like, we went to the mall like a day ago.
Yeah. So
And
anybody
we-
not from Maine, let me tell you about the mall. The mall is a really cool place to hang out. It's where every cool person ever goes to hang out. Basically, the mall in Maine is the only place with, at least in southern Maine, that's got like the most shops in one section. So a lot of people congregate on the mall. So it's basically like a corona breeding ground.
Breeding ground, yeah.
Basically, I had to go pick up gamer supplies. So we're up in the
Hmm.
mall. These motherfuckers walking around with no mask. There's a fly in here.
Yeah,
and it is
that's
spooking me.
yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. Cool.
For
That's
sure.
super cool. I don't know why.
Why is a fly alive?
Yeah,
right now,
it's
by the
winter
way,
time.
it's
Cool.
I don't-
I love it here. This is my favorite state. Yeah, COVID, like this whole thing with the mall, man, I couldn't believe it. There are so many people in the mall. Like, what happened in the beginning of this shit, right? I remember there was limits of how many people could go into a store. There's a limit of like, and only some of the stores in the mall do it, but the mall as a whole,
Yeah.
you can just walk in there.
Yeah,
just
there's
walk
no,
in.
There's no limit. Like, I saw people without masks. So
Yeah.
nobody's really checking you.
Nobody-
I guess maybe they do it at individual stores, but you can freely walk
I saw
around the mall.
security guards without masks
Masks,
on
yeah.
because it's like their right.
It's just
It's their right not to wear
because they're
one.
alpha as fuck, man, and they protect the mall and
Dude,
their people.
the thing is that you simpletons, you fucking libtard leftists don't
Yeah.
understand is that like we're on a frequency of vibes
Yeah,
that Corona can't touch us.
preach.
Our vibrations cannot contract COVID.
Preach.
So, if you idiots ever think that you can actually get COVID, you're an idiot.
Preach.
Straight up, honestly. But dude, we were walking around the mall, man, and I swear to God, I can't believe it. People bringing their kids in there, there are old people in there. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You got to go shopping, right? But it's 2020. You can order everything online.
yeah. Well, it's that. I mean, to be fair, we were up in there shopping, so I mean, we're not really.
I know we're not any better at all, but like my thing is like the sheer amount of old.
It wasn't.
people in
I
there.
wasn't up in there for fun. I wasn't up in
Yeah.
there to just go
It
shopping.
was
I went in there.
necessity.
I gotta get my keyboard.
Yeah.
Get out. I
'Cause-
don't know.
Yeah, no, dude.
You know,
we-
do
no,
whatever
We were
you-
lingering. Actually, we actually sat at the food court. We ate some Arby's. We
Hung
talked.
out, asked some girls for their
Snapchats,
Actually, I got a little too scared. Next time though,
Next
I'll
time
definitely
he'll
ask
get it
them.
next time.
Next
I promise
time,
you
dude,
guys.
Next time,
I'll make
definitely
sure
gonna-
he'll get it next time. Yeah, no.
guys.
So this whole fucking thing where it's like, I get if the mall were to shut down,
Yeah.
they'd probably be out of business because the mall that we have is going to shut down in like 5 years anyways because it's fucking
I
like,
don't know. Wait, is that actually what kids they just go to the mall and they like try to like get people? I just guessed. I don't know why fucking people hang out at the mall. I don't know what a mall is.
It's because like it's an escape from their home. Like their parents like, just drop me off at the mall.
Maine is so
and then-
sick. That's the hangout
Yeah.
spot, man. Is
Well,
the
I feel
mall.
like a lot of people like from other states like hang out at the mall. You know.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
I
it's just
guess-
kind of like fucking stupid. I think I ever hung out at the mall like one time in my
Yeah.
whole life, and it was in middle school.
Yeah, no, I did. I remember my mom dropped me off. I had her drop me off one time, and I had to go to Lids. I had to pick up some snapbacks.
Yep.
I had to pick up the.
Yep.
I had to pick up like
Dude,
the DGK snapbacks.
I remember going and like I went with like a whole group of people. Like we're those annoying kids that you see now
Yeah,
that walk around in a pack of like 15.
that's awesome.
I was that person.
I would have hated you.
And
if I was my age.
I remember
now,
we
that's
went
like-
to like the Starbucks and we just mobbed that little ass Starbucks next to Lids.
Yeah.
And all of us were in there just being like, haha, can I get? And then we did like 15 separate orders
Yeah.
just
wanna-
back to back.
You wanna know what another fun place to hang out is Buffalo Wild Wings. Why does every douchebag from every high school ever pick Buffalo Wild Wings as a
Because
place
it's
to
cheap
hang out?
and there's beer that's cheap.
I went
and-
with my friend Maya last week, dude, and every time I go there, it's great people watching, man.
Yeah.
It's like so fun. I don't know. Maybe
I
I'm a
can't-
bad person because I just sit there and
Maybe.
I'm like, what is going on here? But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you got high schoolers just like running around, and I'm like, what is this? Is this like a?
See, I try to limit.
Is this like a Chuck E. Cheese or some shit for high schoolers?
See, I try to limit myself going out as much as I can, but I
That's
get why
smart.
bro does it.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I could not imagine like what the fuck. Like, okay, I get like these juniors in high school are getting like a little like cabin fever or whatever. But like, why Buffalo Wild Wings? Just go to your friend's house,
B-dubs
man.
it's a spot, man. You can watch the games, and I don't
Yeah.
think there's enough TVs. There needs
No,
to
dude.
be more.
Well, there's like 85.
they only
and
have
I
around-
think they got to hit the 100 mark.
Yeah, at
for it
least
to be
if it's
good.
if it's 100, we'll be straight. But anything less than 100, I can't, because I want to be able to see a TV directly in front of me, whichever way I turn my head.
Yeah. I wish the booths actually had like surround TVs.
That'd be great.
So like behind the headboards, I actually
Yeah.
wish everything in there was made out of a TV.
yeah,
That would be sick. Like
I
you
wanna
sit
eat
down,
a
you sit on
fucking-
TV, your table's a TV, you look at your fork at the end, you're like, holy shit, Tom Brady scored a touchdown. Fucking
Ah.
A, that's crazy. And steak in my mouth.
yeah.
Like, why isn't we're in 2020, honestly,
I don't
Buffalo
know.
Wild Wings.
I guess B-dubs is the spot. I don't know, but I don't know. I
It
feel like that's a
was,
confirmed
even in high
fact
school.
everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
even in
just
high school,
B-dubs is like the
B-dubs
spot where
fucking
douchebags go to hang out.
they're like, yeah, dude, after I remember lacrosse, that was like the place to go. Everyone going to B-dubs is
Yeah.
fucking like awesome, cool.
Poor waitresses. They gotta deal
God.
with kids like that. That
Yeah,
sucks.
and when you don't have a lot of money in high
Mhm.
school
Yeah,
and
you
you
don't-
tip them nothing,
Yeah, no, I feel that's all right.
yeah, I'll admit, Lord forgive me. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings quite frequently and I didn't tip.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's really.
I was
fucked
young.
Up.
I was 15, and I was like, hey, I need to spend the rest of this money on weed
Yeah.
and other fun stuff. So,
Priorities.
yeah, priorities.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry. I had the mindset a long time ago of like, well, you chose to work this job, so like you got to deal with me not giving you money.
It's nice and ignorant.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I was cool. I was nice in 15, and I was like,
I
fuck
was
it.
nice at 15.
Yeah, I was
really
super
good.
nice at 15, and I really gave a shit about
Yeah.
like the world and stuff. Yeah, looking back on that, I feel so bad for these waitresses who are like fucking working from like 1 till they close.
I know.
And they got to
just
deal with
gotta
my
high
table full of
schoolers.
10 fucking high schoolers.
Oh, they always
like,
pull up at least 10 heads.
Oh, yeah.
And they just get a
I don't think I
full-on-
ever went to Buffalo Wild Wings in high school with like out 10 heads
Yeah,
there. It
that's-
was just like a group
It's
thing.
really weird. My brother used to go in high school with his friends. Like, it's weird
Yeah.
how Buffalo Wild Wings is a spot.
I remember sometimes after lacrosse practice, like, you know, normal people would go home and shower, but like there would be like people who are like, yo, it's a half-hour like time limit. Like, go home, do what you got to do, and then come back, and then we're all gonna leave because we like carpool
Yeah.
from like our parking lot and shit.
Uh-huh.
And some people live too far to do that. So some kids just straight up wouldn't shower after lacrosse practice. So not only do you got to deal with like 15 idiots, but some of these kids stink.
Half
Like,
of them
bad.
smell bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
because they're also like they wouldn't use the showers, but to be fair, the showers at our specific high school are very sketchy and do not get
Big
cleaned
time.
ever.
Big time. You
Like,
go, if
literally
you
looks
go
like-
into those showers barefoot, man,
Yeah, you come
Hats
out
off
with
to you.
hepatitis A, B, and C,
Yeah.
like all the hepatitis. Dude, straight up, man, those things don't get washed, and they remind me of like a prison shower, like a group prison shower.
It's exactly what they look like too.
It's the same showers that what's it called? It's the same showers that came in the building when it was built. That building.
Yeah.
And my dad said they like when because my dad went to the same high school. My dad like said like they celebrated like the like 50th anniversary of the gym like when he was in high school.
Yeah, nice.
So
that's really dope.
Yeah. Dude, and playing basketball on that thing, dude. The actual gym itself has it's like literally like they didn't put any buffering under the building. The hardwood of the floor is 1/8 of an inch. And so when you fall on there, it's not like regular courts where you get like it absorbs it a little.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
it's
these
stiff
ones,
as hell.
dude,
That's
you
why
hit
it's
your
stiff
knee.
as fuck.
Yeah, you hit your knee, you're hitting concrete underneath.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So it's super fun when you take a nice hard layup and someone just smacks the shit out of you midair and you fall and you hit your hip on concrete.
And you bang your head and you forget your name for a second. Yeah.
It's pretty much the equivalent of going down to like the OOB courts and like playing like full
Street
physical
ball.
basketball on. Yeah, it's like super fun.
Running on them isn't that great either, honestly.
No. And dude, they had to come out before every basketball practice and the dude would get on the little Zamboni thing and do it. But like halfway through practice it's just back to normal.
You ever been you said Zamboni, you ever been ice skating?
Oh yeah.
I've been probably less than 5 times. I could count the amount of times.
So yeah, I used to do like pond hockey and shit
really?
like that. Yeah.
Oh dude, if there's one thing that sketches me out, it's like skating.
Really?
I don't know why. It
what about
freaks me out.
Yo, shout out to all the OGs watching. What about Happy Wheels?
Yeah. That I wasn't. That's not my best skill. Is
really?
Skating. Yeah, no, it would sketch me out, man. I don't like it. I'd be the kid on the side, like gripping the side, the ledge, trying to get around. I'm like, yo.
I remember they do the segment where it was like everyone come out and do the chicken dance.
Oh yeah.
And bro's like, wait from me.
Yeah,
He's like
guys,
trying to get out there in the middle.
Seriously. I was also a very top-heavy kid, so that didn't help me at all, dude. I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but all I've seen on my like Instagram Explore page is just like
the roller
skate girls. They just roller skate to like.
It's I hate the fucking dude, like the Twitter speak, like the sparkly star rainbow aesthetic, and then a heart rainbow at the end. I hate when they talk about that.
And then there's just zooming and roller skates, 500,000 likes. I'm like, shit, man.
I wish.
Maybe I should do that.
And it's not even like one of like the TikTok genre of like thirst trapping. It's just some of these.
No, it's just girls roller skating
to music.
I mean, all power to them. I mean, like, that's sick.
Get a bag.
Guess.
I mean,
chase
a bag.
I
mean,
fuck
it, right?
I mean, damn.
Dude, but I remember at Happy Wheels, man. The last time I went roller skating was like middle school, but like high school, I ice skated.
Yeah.
But I remember Happy Wheels, man. That place was a fucking dump.
Shithole.
It's of a place.
Bad.
I remember eating there one time when I was a kid.
That's mistake number 1, man. That's mistake number 1.
I remember I went there on a date with like a bunch of people. Like it was like a group date in middle school. And I got like nachos from the concession area.
Wait, let me guess what the nachos are. Stale tortilla chips and then just wet
the
water
pump
queso.
cheese.
Yeah,
the
wet
pump
water
cheese.
queso. Yeah.
And I spent the majority of that day in the bathroom.
I was just gonna say that's not coming
I spent
out
the
nice.
majority of that day in the bathroom.
It's like you're on a date.
And I was,
wait, your date's like, where's Tristan? Hold on.
Hold the fuck up.
Wait, is that the chicken dance? Wait for me. Oh.
She's messaging me on Kick. Yeah. Where are you? And I'm like, please, I gotta go to the fucking bathroom. Oh, dude, and I remember like they had like the slushy machine. It was like a slushy for like 50 cents. And I was like, hell yeah, I'd get like 3 of them. And I'm just riding.
This sounds so miserable, dude.
they play like, I'm on a highway to hell. And I'm just off 3 slushies like, let's
ripping
go.
Stinky
just
farts in the loop.
Oh God, did you ever go? And then there's always that one kid that's like trying to like do the reverse of everyone else.
Yeah.
And then like there's the referee on the side's like, hey, stop it,
knock it off.
And the kid's like fucking like without his Adderall medication.
Yeah.
His ADHD medication. He's like, no, you can't stop me.
Off the walls.
Oh, dude, fucking A.
Yeah, and then they would be like backwards skate, and I'd be like, all right, I'm getting off for this one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try that.
I can't do. Yeah, and then they'd
Fuck
be like,
no.
"All right, ladies skate," and I'm like, "Fuck,
And
I'm in a
then-
groove."
And then after the trip, you get blisters on your feet for 3 weeks for using the rentals.
Yeah, the rental skates, and then your feet smell like gorgonzola. And you
For
can't
like 4 days.
You can't understand why they smell like gorgonzola.
Dude, it's because when they spray the roller skates, they just take whatever mystery spray it is, and they just go,
yeah,
and then they put them back.
yeah.
Nah,
There's definitely no fungus growing in there.
no, I don't
No,
trust
sir.
that. That and bowling shoes. Those are
Yeah.
two things that they're very similar. And because there used to be a really shitty bowling alley like close
Hey.
to here.
Not shitty.
It
At the
was
end of it,
shitty.
at the end, it was. But in the beginning, when fun fact for everyone watching, I was in a bowling league when I was a kid. Before I could play actual sports.
Okay, King
So,
Ben,
like,
listen.
Yeah.
Dude, that place was always a shithole. I've never remembered that place.
Couple of
looking-
trophies. I have a few trophies on my wall
Okay.
that I still
Yeah,
have.
that's
First
great.
place for
That's
the regional tournament. So any ladies watching want to actually just hit me up.
Anybody
I do
looking for a
have.
good bowler. Hit my friend up.
Shout out! I think my mom has those trophies
Bowl's
somewhere.
He's good with balls and pins.
One of them's really big.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I remember like freshman year at high school, they had pool tables there, and I
Yeah.
would go there to play pool, and the entire pool table and all the cues, they were all sticky. They were all so sticky. It was fucking miserable. It'd be like January. There's nowhere to go, and me and my old buddy, we would go there, and we'd pay like $4 a game or something crazy. I
Ew.
think it was even more than that, and we just go there. And you just every step you take, you're stepping in like potato chip.
Yeah.
That place was gross.
Dude, remember the little arcade section they had too?
Oh yeah,
Next-
that place was
yeah.
depressing.
Sad.
Depressing as hell.
Dude, there was that one thing in the middle. It had like it was a game where it's like kind of like volleyball in a way, but it was all fucked up. Like there was like a metal can in the thing, and you had 2 shotguns on each side, like like the buck hunting shotguns,
Yeah.
and you had to shoot the squares. And the more times that you got it on the other person's side than your side,
Yeah.
then then you'd get more points. And I remember sitting playing that game for hours. And they also had like a little mini carousel.
Yeah.
And I'd go on there and shit, dude. But fuck,
Yeah, the
they
mini
used to have a
carousel.
bar
Uh-huh.
there. There was like a side room for like birthdays and stuff. I had a birthday there one time, and they had a bar, and you could literally straight up buy like those pitchers that they'd have,
Yeah.
like a pitcher of beer for $5.
Wow.
So you'd literally go see
What
people.
kind of beer is it though?
I don't know. I was like fucking so young. I have no idea. They shut it down when I got older. Like it was just not even. The room wasn't even. I don't think it was habitable. I think the ceiling was caving in, so they couldn't do
so
it.
what they did is they transformed that place into a car.
It's a car dealership now.
Yeah. Maine is fun.
I love Maine.
I love hanging out at the car dealerships. Maybe fun
/
time.
bowling alley.
Yeah, it's fucking
Maybe in a
great.
couple of years from now, it'll be a veterinarian clinic.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's just all just circle of life,
It's
baby.
great. Dude. Corona plus the vaccine, you just come out with no social cues whatsoever.
No.
You're just gonna come out like everybody's just gonna come out. Nobody's gonna be able to make eye contact. Just gonna be so fucking weird. Hey, how are you?
Can I withdraw $400 from the bank?
Everybody's just gonna
Please?
be a little bit off when
Yeah.
Corona's over.
Dude, I can't stand. I already had social anxiety. Like, oh god, that sounds so cringe.
Yeah.
But, like I already had bad social anxiety before this.
Yeah.
After this, it's gonna be a ball.
Yeah. It's
Going
gonna
to
be
Walmart,
great.
checking out like.
I'm so
What's the total? What is the total? Could you do it faster? And
dude.
is-
I am so adapted to Corona that when I'm watching a movie
Mhm.
and I see a big group of people at like a party
You're
or
like,
something,
"Ooh.
I'm like,
Ooh, you
"Ugh,
cringe."
wear
Yeah.
their masks." I'm playing fucking Cyberpunk, a video game, and I see I'm walking through a big crowd of people in the game, and I'm like, "Mask?"
Where are
Question
the-
mark, and
where
then I'm
is
like,
the
"Oh
mask?
fuck, it's
Oh,
a
it's a
video
video
game,
game.
and this is not." I swear to God, we live in like an alternate dimension. This is
Yeah.
not the actual dimension. This is like the alternate.
Butterfly effect, baby.
Hey.
Hey, this is just the shit timeline. We got shit timeline.
Yeah, we got the shitty timeline, so sorry guys. It sucks.
Dude,
but
I always think about like, what happens if you would have killed Hitler as a baby? You
yeah,
think we'd be having COVID
for
now?
real. Aw.
Maybe.
I just want to have some
Oh.
deep convos with my lady. I just
Yeah.
want to stay up late and talk about aliens till like 3 a.m. What's
Any-
going on in the universe?
Any women want to chat about the stars with me? Swipe up.
Maybe
My name's
something.
Xander, by the way. Imagine having name's Zan, by the way.
With an X.
Actually, it's with 2 Z's.
Oh, it is with 2 Z's.
2 Z's
Oh,
and a Y
Wonderful. That's fun.
and 4 W's.
That's really great. I feel like there's some weird names coming out nowadays for kids. I remember when my brother was in school, he'd tell me some of his classmates' names, and I'd be like, "What? That's his name?"
Do you imagine when our generation has names, or like fucking like the kids who are like making TikToks in middle school right now have kids?
Oh, I know.
Big Chungus.
Oh.
Guys, my kid won't get it, but
Among Us Imposter Smith, guys. Am I right?
Get this. They're never gonna get. The imposter is sus.
Oh. So fucking funny. Anyways, don't name your kid something stupid, please.
Or do.
That's just coming from 2 guys sitting on a couch and a chair.
If I ever have a kid, I'm gonna name it dumb. It's just gonna be something stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna name my kid Oof or Thud. I'm gonna name my kid like a verb or an adjective or something.
I'm just gonna name it after something dumb.
Like what?
Like fucking sand.
Ew.
Sand.
Ew.
Yeah.
I saw
Back
a
in
girl
it
on
like
Tinder the other day, and her name was Martini, which was attractive to me. It was really hot.
Yeah, I love people named like Opal,
Well, fucking
Flower,
Martini, that's an alcoholic beverage.
Air.
Yeah. Air. Yeah. Screw.
Yeah.
Cobalt. Colt 45. I named her after my favorite gun. Come
DMX.
here, sweetie. DMX.
DMT.
Yeah. Ampheta. Come here. It's short for amphetamines.
Ampheta, don't make me say your Amphetamine Smith. Get your ass down here right now.
Right now. That's so fucking stupid. I swear to God. You can just name your kid whatever.
Whatever.
Nobody's going to bat an eye either.
No,
Light
at
bulb.
this point.
Hey, light bulb, come here.
Didn't Elon Musk name his kid like fucking like numbers equation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's like X12Y54.
Yeah.
What's
Nobody
up?
really even batted an eye. Everybody kind of joked about it for like a day, and then
Now
they
we just
forgot.
exist.
And now it's just
It's just
equation,
existing.
equation boy.
Yeah, my kid's gonna get some fucked up. Their name is gonna be dumb.
Just make it like something simple, man. I don't know.
I'm just gonna name it like Pant.
Why pant?
I don't know. Glasses.
Wrangler Jean 84.
I
My
would
favorite
say
pair of
pillow, but
jeans.
Michael Jackson got that one. So,
That's true. No, that is true.
or did he get blanket? He got one of those.
It was blanket.
Blanket.
I
yeah.
think it was blanket.
Blanket.
Yeah. That's a hard ass name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Blanket Jackson.
He said, hee hee. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for
Yeah.
us. Thank you guys for tuning in. By the time you're watching this, we will be live on Twitch, so check us out, and we'll catch you next week.
If you don't, then you owe me a Christmas present.
Yeah, for real.
On God.
And he's very picky about what he gets for Christmas,
Yeah,
so you don't
like
want to deal with
very
that.
picky.
You don't want to deal with that. You don't
like
wanna
if
put
you
up
give me
with that.
something I want, but it's in the wrong color, we're not friends.
Oh, by the way, Twitch banned the word simp.
Yeah.
And virgin and incel.
And incel.
I forgot to
So,
mention that. We're just going to throw that out there.
My Twitch stream might not be live because I use incel a lot, but we're gonna see. We'll see.
We shall see.
We should both be live if Twitch forgives us, but
Yeah.
we will see.
Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in.
Thank y'all.
Peace.